You also know, guys, it's Houston Sports Hub back in the video. And today, the Chicago Cubs have signed Dominic Smith to a minor league contract as spring training opens up. The Cubs will play their first game, I believe, February 23rd. And if it's not the 23rd, it's the 24th. Spring training, the official practices have started today. Every player for all teams have reported to spring training. And then games, you'll see the first game between the Dodgers and Padres on, which will be Thursday, February 22nd. And then there'll be more games on the 23rd and 24th through the weekend. And the 25th as well, Sunday. So you see everybody, by the weekend, everybody will play multiple games. There'll be one game on Thursday and then multiple games. Everybody will play throughout the weekend, of course. But I like the signing for the Cubs. Dominic Smith last year was his first year without the New York Mets. 2023 was with the Washington Nationals. Played a great part of the season, 153 games out of 162, and not a bad year. And this was not a bad day for the Chicago Cubs either. They made a couple of signings today. Not Cody Bellinger just yet, but David Peralta and Dominic Smith have been added in. So a couple of batters have been brought in. But Dominic Smith, who is a first baseman and left fielder, has been brought in by the Cubs. 153 games played last year. Plate appearances 586. He had 527 at-bats. He had a total of 57 runs scored with 134 hits, 21 doubles, even one triple, 12 home runs, 46 RBIs, and 47 walks. Only struck out 91 times. I think for playing 153 games, that's not a bad strikeout number at all. Batting average was .254, which is the best since the 2020 season with the New York Mets, which that was a shortened season, only 50 games played. His on-base percentage was .326, his best, again, since that 2020 season. And his OPS was .692, again, his best since that 2020 season. He wasn't bad in that 2020 season. In only 50 games that year, he had 10 home runs with a total of 42 RBIs in the 2020 season. And if you look at all the years in his career for RBIs, out of all of his seasons, that's the third highest in his career. And, if you look at the other highs, you got with RBIs, you have 46 with Washington in 2023 this past season. That was in 153 games. You have 58 with New York in the 2021 season. That was in 145 games. But in the 2020 season with the New York Mets, in 50 games, he had a total of 42 RBIs and 10 home runs. I think in the stretch of only 50 games, that's really impressive. I'll go over his full stats from 2020. I know it's, pandemic season, but still, those are some good numbers for only 50 games. 50 games, 199 plate appearances, 177 at-bats, 27 runs scored, 56 hits, 21 doubles, 1 triple, 10 home runs, 42 RBIs, walked 14 times, struck out 45 times, had a batting average of .316, had an on-base percentage of .377, an OPS of near 1,000 with 993. Those are the highest of his careers right there with batting average, on-base percentage, and OPS. So I like the signing. Obviously, Dominic Smith, he had a solid season 2023. It's not near, how good he was in the 2020 or 2021 seasons with the New York Mets, but I think he could be a solid bench piece for the Chicago Cubs team. I don't think you'll be seeing him as an everyday starter, but like he kind of was with Washington last season, but he'll definitely get to play a little bit, but I think that will depend on, how much he plays will definitely depend on how he does in spring training. I think that would be a big thing for him. This is a video if you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts on the signing in the comment section, and peace out.